Hello internet friends, my name is Rich. I want to do a quick terrifying trinkets video on the new, or maybe it's new, it's pretty new, McFarlane The Walking Dead Color Tops Carl's Grime action figure. Very quickly, here is the box. It says Carl Grimes in great big giant letters. There we go, can't fit it all in. In the back we have a couple of cool shots of the figure. And that looks pretty cool. This is number 15 in the Color Tops wave. They don't really go by waves, they go by color, hence Color Tops. Not really important. What is important is the actual figure. And you know what? I am going to say that this is the best Color Tops figure so far, when you take into account everything. Sculpting, articulation, and accessories. We've had better sculpted figures in this line. I think the Michonne is the best. But this is still a very good sculpt of Carl. As far as accessories, I would say he has the best accessories. He comes with his hat that he took from his dad. He comes with two heads, this eye blown out head and this other eye blown out head, but at least with the bandage. And this kind of gore-soaked poncho. Now, this is a very specific, take his head off here, a very specific accessory. Whoops. And like the Abraham came in an outfit that he only wore once in basically one episode, maybe 1.5 episodes. And again, this is basically based on the scene where he gets his eyes shot out, where they're walking through a horde of zombies, and they have all the gore on them to try to mask their smell from the zombies. But it is removable. So you take that off, you put the regular head on, and it pops on pretty good, and you have a basic Carl Grimes action figure. And the hat, I give McFarlane a lot of credit. It's hard to make hats look right. His head's a little skinny, but it kind of just looks like the way his hair is. The hat fits on pretty well, and it looks actually pretty normal. So I do like that. Also comes with the figure stand that they all come with. So all in all, this figure is absolutely, positively fine. It's probably the best Color Tops figure, like I said. Whoops, my gosh. Like I said, for The Walking Dead. None of them are great. Oh yeah, I was going to say, he has a pretty good sculpt, not the best. A good assortment of accessories. The articulation, this might be the best articulated. Well, maybe not. He has good arm articulation, really good shoulder articulation. Head's on a ball joint. He has some cut joints at the legs here. So they can pretty much only rotate. And then the feet move, the hands move at the wrist. So it's fine. Still, if you look at what NECA does for a similar price point, they have superior sculpting and superior articulation. So it's not like McFarlane can say, yeah, the articulation's not great, but the sculpting's better than anything else you'll see at Toys R Us. No, because NECA, I would say NECA has better sculpting, or at least on par. But the articulation is very, very lacking on these, and it's kind of a step backward for McFarlane. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with the Walking Dead Color Tops. I prefer this scale to the 5-inch figures McFarlane did, but, you know, there's no denying they looked better and they were better articulated. So, and McFarlane is adding some articulation into these guys, so that's good, but it's still not quite the line that I want it to be. I have this pipe dream that Mezco will start doing 1/12 collective Walking Dead figures, or that NECA will somehow get the license, even though Randy Falk has said that he actually turned it down, which to me seemed like a bad idea on NECA's part. But imagine NECA Walking Dead figures at that 6.5, 7-inch scale with the better articulation. Anyway, like I said, I don't want to talk bad about McFarlane. And again, this is not a bad figure. I'll put some pictures on my Facebook and Twitter page if you want to take a look at this guy with the other figures. So yeah, Color Tops, Walking Dead, Carl Grimes. If anything, you should give this video a like, because I did not do an Andrew Lincoln calling for Carl impression, and I think I deserve something for that. Anyway, guys, this was found in a Walmart in the United States of America, in their sort of collectibles section that they have by the checkouts, where they had a few other McFarlane Color Tops figures. They also had the Glenn 10-inch figure. I think it's 10 inches. Haven't seen it anywhere here in Canada yet. You can probably find it online. I don't think the Color Tops figures are that hard to find in the U.S. They're a little bit harder to find here in Canada, where we have about 1,600. The blonde girl from Fear the Walking Dead, Madeline, maybe? I don't know. They literally have a ton. They got like a couple cases of her, so I don't really understand the distribution. But not a bad figure. If you're a fan of The Walking Dead, you're kind of limited in what you can get for action figures. So, with that faint praise, I guess I can recommend it. All right, guys, until next time, I hope to see ya.